Hi, my name is Cheryl Bridges, and I would like to welcome you to my website. And I'd also like to give you a little bit of background on what I do as an intuitive channel and how I came to this gift itself. Let's start with the last thing. It's almost always the first thing people ask me is, how did you become an intuitive channel? And really, I have to go back to when I was born, because I was born a twin, and all our lives, my twin sister and I have had an intuitive, a psychic connection that has allowed us to exchange information and know stuff about each other that most people don't typically tap into when we are connected with other people. Then, when about 25 years ago, I took a class on meditation technique that enhanced that ability to connect with other people intuitively and even psychically. That wasn't the goal of the class, but it was certainly a benefit for me being able to know what's going on behind a person's mind and behind what's visible. And so for 25 years, I have been helping people figure out what's next in their lives and how to get from where they're at right now to their next best self. And it's something I enjoy doing as an intuitive channel. And the next question always is, well, how's it work? And the best example I can think of is to tell you an example from an actual client. When I begin to work with a client, whether by phone or in person, or even, believe it or not, I can do my work without anyone present. I tune into them through just going into a meditative state. And what happens when I enter into that quiet place, I begin to get pictures. And it's not like a picture of you in your kitchen cooking supper. It's more of a metaphorical picture of where you're at right now and what's going on in your life. And what are the obstacles and the opportunities that are in front of you that can either help or hinder your moving forward towards your next best self. This client in particular, when I sent her down, I saw her in a washing machine, and not in a real washing machine, but this miniature version of her going around and around and around in the washer. And since I get to question the images that I see, and so does the client get to ask for clarity, I said to the picture, well, I can help her get out, can't I? I can unplug the washer or I can cut it off. And the clear answer in that was, no, you can't. Well, she can help herself, I said back, and she can climb out or she can bounce up and cut off the switch. And the answer there was, no, she can't. It's like, oh, okay. So she's in the washer. She's in a situation that isn't easy. Yes, was the answer. And I thought about when a person is drowning, what it's like it to be the same thing like in a washing machine. That if you resist, you'll drown faster. And so the key for her in this situation was not to resist it. Don't get caught up in the drama, but stay with it. Stay present to it. But then there's the spin cycle. So it's going to get worse before it gets better. I asked in this situation, it's like, yes. But before she knows it, it will be over with. It'll be done with, and she can leave the situation. So that was the basic information that she received. And then working together, we can use the information from the reading to help her figure out, okay, what does it look like not to participate in the drama of this situation? Who are the people involved, and how do I respond to their expecting me to get involved in the crazy? And what does it look like to hold on? What is it that scares me most about just holding on and not getting caught up in the drama? And what's the easiest things for me to do at this point. And so we worked together in a separate session on what does it look like to implement the reading that you received. And so that's pretty much it in a nutshell, how I came to do what I do and how I do what I do. And I invite you to consider the possibility of scheduling time with me for reading, and let's see what picture comes forward for you.